Okay, hello everyone. I am probably going to make a playlist that talks about narcissism because there's so much to talk about with this mental illness. And if I put it into a 1.5 hour video, it will take probably 2 days for YouTube to upload it, and we don't we generally don't have the attention span to watch an hour and a half long video, so I'm going to shorten it up. Sorry. In the first video, I'm going to talk about how narcissism originates, and I'm going to make a separate video talking about the original, the OG narcissist, to lighten things up a bit, because this gets like this is a very sore topic for me, and so to like ruminate on it and think about how to say it is like an energy that's like kind of makes you want to like lay down instead of like get up and move, but it needs to be talked about, and we need to be more oh my god, I'm so sorry. We need to be more aware of it, because we throw the word narcissist around. It's become like a it's become common to call someone a narcissist when they may be a narcissist, but there's a spectrum of narcissism. So there's someone who's at the very beginning of the spectrum whose narcissism may play out like this. You may be in high school or college or an adult, and you have that one friend who just always talks about themselves, and they're always like, do I look good? Or how I look so great, or this happened to me, or they don't acknowledge much about other people, but it's not super detrimental. It's just like, yeah, we have that friend who is really focused on themselves, which puts them at the very beginning of narcissism, where it's not something that is gonna harm other people, and you can easily talk to that person and say, hey, you could open your focus more to how we're doing and concern yourself more with what's going on in the world, and that person, because they're at the beginning of the narcissism spectrum, they're going to be stable enough to be open to what you're saying. So like if you have a friend like that, just mention something to them. Or if it doesn't bother you and you're just like, oh, that's my friend, don't say anything. They're going to be fine, and they're probably going to have a crisis of some sort at one point, where they realize, oh my god, not everything is about me, or it becomes dissatisfying to them that they just worry about them, or they just only focus on themselves. because that's not any way rewarding at all, unless you are doing it in a way that you are taking care of yourself, which is way different from being constantly self-focused. Okay. So that's how we throw around the word narcissism. You know, someone heard about it and it like spread around, and people throw the word around all the time. Like, it's not something that is a severe mental illness. I would categorize it in the severity of someone who's they're not the same thing, but someone who is a psychopath or someone who is a sociopath. At the end of the spectrum of narcissism, that's how it manifests in those categories. The difference is psychopaths and sociopaths generally have some neurochemical imbalance, and they are come out of the womb with this imbalance, or it is the threshold for activating this gene is so thin that they will experience maybe a trauma in childhood, and boom, that's it. They become a psychopath or a sociopath. Narcissism develops because when you're a child, you need your parents to meet your needs for you, because you are you know nothing about anything, and we need help with everything. And we also need we need help with everything. We need everything from our caretakers as children. And so when you don't get your needs met as a child, and you grow up and you don't realize that now that you're an adult, you are responsible for meeting your needs. If you do not realize this and you continue aging, you're going to become a narcissist, because your emotional development is stuck at the stage of a child. You never consciously realized you needed to meet your needs, and it's like the saddest thing, because now you are a narcissist, and generally if you don't realize you need to, it's your responsibility to now meet your needs, and you are an older 30s, 40s, 50s adult, if someone tells you, hey, you're responsible for this, the narcissist will completely deny it because they've gone off the deep end, and it's basically too late for them. Another situation would be and in all these cases, it's in your subconscious. You subconsciously know that it's your responsibility to meet your own needs. And so if you're not meeting them, if that doesn't come to your conscious mind, and you're not meeting them, a deep insecurity is going to develop in you, and it turns narcissists into the ugliest people, and it manifests as abuse. Okay. So that's one version of the end stages, the deep end of the spectrum of narcissism you can go. The other one is so sorry. The other one is someone develops narcissism due to reasons, childhood reasons I explained, and they now avoid responsibility altogether, and they just do not care at all. And those are the narcissists who leave. Those are the ones who are like, if I have any responsibilities, if I have a child, if I have, to pay a bill, if I, got into a car wreck with this person, none of it's my responsibility, and I am leaving, and they're gone. Okay, and that's it. There's no more to really no reason to go into that, because that's all. They're gone, and they're narcissists, and that's how they deal with their narcissism, is they just run from responsibility. That's hurtful. No one should have to experience that. There's always lessons in everything, though. If you do experience this form of narcissism, it can make you feel like, or if you are if you know someone who has this form of narcissism, and you had a relationship with them, and they leave, a lot of times we'll feel like, why are we not good enough? Why are we not good enough? And it's not about us at all. It has nothing to do with us. That's the most important thing to know when that happens. unfortunately the person you had the relationship with, whether it's your mom, dad, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever, friend, whoever, we should be in a state of wanting to help them, but knowing that and accepting that a lot of times there's no way that they can be helped. You can try, but a lot of times there's no way they can be helped. So that's all I'm going to say for this video, and in the next video I'm going to talk about how to spot narcissism, and how it affects children.